Right, here we go. Welcome back to the channel and to another stream. And here we are then. It's Monday, the start of a new week, and of course, brand new daily races on GT7. So we are just about present and correct. And we'll have a look then at the new daily races and see what delights we've got this week from PD. Have a look. This week's new dailies: Kyoto Driving Park, Miyabi, Autodromo Lago Maggiore in reverse, and Red Bull Ring. I think this is a repeat week. I think all of these have been up before. Not for a while, but I think they have been up for quite... not been here for a while, but they have been up before, definitely. So we'll have a look at all three and see what they're about. Keep note, that one's reverse, not forwards. And we'll start with this one, as always, and see what we can get up to. I'm just about in the hot seat, as per the usual, rushing about to get in. But we're just about in, get my controller plugged in. And we've got 3 minutes to get into a bit of karting. Hello, Alan, Sydney, Rusty, and Radion. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope it all is well. Like deploy from Alan, absolute hero. Sydney, been a while, but back in. Yeah, welcome back to the channel. I hope you've all been well. And for Radion, the first time you've seen the stream from the very beginning. Good stuff. Oh, and here we go. We are just about in the hot seat. 2.5 minutes. I'll get a lap done of this first. Get ready. Bit of karting to start with then. Right, a very quick whiz round the Kyoto Miyabi. I'm guessing all of this should be full throttle. We'll find out in a minute. I think it is. Yeah, near enough. Right, it's not bad. 44.7. I'll do. Gets us going. So yeah, single braking zone, last corner, bear that in mind. Get used to it as we go through. That'll get us going now. 44.3. There we are, daily race A to get us started off with, and I hope this water is cold. I've had the hot tap running from the washing up. I forgot to check before I filled it up. Is it cold? It is indeed, that's good stuff. Just doing the washing up very quickly before the start of the stream. I forgot to check whether it was the hot tap or not when I filled it up. Rushing to get in it, but no, we're all good to go on the drink front. Right then, Bit of karting on Kyoto Miyabi. How many streams have you done today? 2, 3. I'll say 2. 2 streams today. Or is it more? Right, we're in. Let's go. Go. Oh blimey, 8 streams today, flipping heck. 7 OBSs disconnecting. Blimey. Hope you can get that fixed quite, well, very soon. Don't want that, do you? That many disconnects. 8 streams keeping YouTube happy today with all the streaming. Oh, blimey. Ugh. I've binned it. Right, try to get lapped then. That's the objective. Got damage. Just come on. There we go. Right, don't get lapped. We can manage that. We can practice in the kart then, can't we? Get used to it a bit on the first run that we do here. This is quite literally the very, very first look at the new dailies. Not seen them, well, saw them, but not done them at all before today. Before the stream. OBS, yeah, because I use OBS, but my PC's wired in on the internet. And my PS5 is as well. They're both wired into my router. And we do get a 1 or 2 bits on it sometimes, but not. We don't get 8 disconnects in one day on mine. So you've done formatting Windows. So reformatting Windows as well. Well, it might fix it. But I know that on my OBS has been telling me for about a year there's an update, but I've just ignored it because when you update OBS, any like camera, microphone, capture card, it chucks it all out. Then you have to reconfigure it all again. So I think my OBS is in fact about at least a year out of date, but it works, so I'll leave it as it is because it still works perfectly fine for what I want it to do. About 4 minutes. We've done a jiffy. I can practice then in the lobby on my own. Right, final lap. Got yellow flags out. Not bad. P10 after crashing off on the first lap. Not bad of it, that'll do. So I've been streaming with it for a month, then it was fine. Then I did the update. That could be why then your OBS is maybe not playing ball properly if you've updated it. Because every time I turn mine on and go into OBS, it goes, update, update, update. I just go, nah, get out of it. Not today, not ever. So, the update has been queued for about a year on my OBS. And I just stopped doing it. Because I know that if I do, it'll tank the entire rig, pretty much. And then we have to go back and do everything again. And it's just a waste of time, really, doing it all again. Same on Windows. My Windows, it's got an update to, I think, the Windows Insider preview build thing is. And that update's been queued for quite a while. And I'm just going, nope, not interested. Not doing that. I'm doing 10 minutes to get ready. Go kart. Right, back in. Have a look at this one. I might have a ghost on and try and actually get 44.7. Try and beat that. Maybe get 40, a low 44. Have it 2 of these max and then we'll go over to Daily Race B, start doing that for a bit. I think it was Insider that wrecked your PC, yeah. This update I've got now is an Insider build, and I know that after so long, they expire, Insider builds. And that's the reason that I'm not doing it now on my PC. So it's going to stay as it is. Yeah, 0.4. Because when I first built my PC, I did it on Windows 10 about nearly 4 years ago now. But then to update to Windows 11, I had to convert my hard drive to like Master Bootloader, whatever it is. I had to do that. Which I almost wiped the whole PC doing that, so I don't really want to do it again in the future. I've got it exactly the way that I want it, and no update is going to deter me from changing it now. Not for well, until Windows 11 runs out. The support runs out for it, and then we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Not going too wide. That's the stuff right there. 3/10, look at that. .44 flat, pretty good. I've got 7 minutes to beat that and get 43 here. Stick religiously to the back of the ghost car at all time. Look at that. We're going quicker. I'll take that. 43.8. And hello, Farouk. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Remember the race in Dortmund? Yes, the race in Dortmund. We can get them. That's thinking it's going to just spin itself around, but apparently not. Maybe ABS. Yeah, might do. Not really, not even thought about the ABS. I've just literally turned it on, jumped in the race, and that's it. We could turn off the ABS in a sec. I know with the karts, the ABS is generally what you do, isn't it? Pretty good though. 43.8. A bit of ABS turning off. We could maybe go a bit quicker than that. We are coming in 5, 6, 8. Right, we'll get the ABS switched off. That one. ABS. Turn it off. Remember, turn it back on when we get over to Daily Race B. Otherwise, it will be a bit of a surprise if we don't. Right, 4.5 minutes. And hello, One. Welcome to the stream. Max tuning in. Open all is well. Just got home. Be back in 5 minutes. Yep, there was one. We'll see you when you come in. All in this corner here. This daily. That is not how you do it. But yeah, I do feel your pain, Radion, regarding formatting Windows. I've had to do it before on a laptop that I had a few years ago when I decided to try and dual boot it with Windows and Linux, and it went a bit wrong. And basically the dual boot mechanism that you use to boot up Windows and Linux, the bit that made it all work, that bit broke, and I was like, yeah, I can't boot the laptop. It's dead. So I had to reformat Windows, and it was an absolute pain doing it. I think it was Windows 7. I think it was Windows 7 and Linux Ubuntu that I was doing, one of the Linux operating systems. Right, to ground again and see what time is, what we've got. And I'll do on that one. On that note, that will do. Gonna head out now. Yep, there was Farouk. Big thanks for popping in. Absolute hero. And we shall no doubt see you again very, very soon. But your PC's only a month old, so yeah, not too bad generally if your PC's only a month old. But yeah, sometimes it can be good to well, if you want a fresh start, it can be good. I think I still got my laptop somewhere that I did the dual boot of Windows and Linux. I don't know what idea I had. I just thought I'm just going to do it just to see what it's like. So I got a Linux disk image and loaded it on. But then yeah, I broke the bootloader, and unfortunately that meant that Windows was completely inaccessible. So oh dear, I had to reformat the whole computer, well, laptop. And yeah, it was a bit of a not good. Because then it was like, right, okay, so you've done that. But because you are on a brand new Windows, you've now got to do, guess what? Over 100 Windows updates. Crikey. Oh, that was a long night doing that. I mean, these days, I'm a bit more... I don't really mess about with it that much now. I've just got very basic Windows 11. It runs on the bits that it has to run on. That's it. We're not messing about with it with dual booting, triple booting, and bits like that anymore. I think I've had that phase of my computing life. We're done and done on that one. Right, here we are. I'm in P6. We'll wait. Right, don't flick the wheel this time. That's it. Bit of practice under the hood now. Yep, cheers, ready on. The go, go, go. Oh, it's going a bit. The cart's skidding a bit. We go 3 wide all. Just about. Right, careful. I'm in the middle. I was in the middle. Still there on the... Yeah, right hand side. Right, that curve's very bumpy. Oh, pretty close. Gonna be closer yet. going to be P2. Pretty close, that. Good race, that. P2. The trouble is, I'm no good in the karts. I'm absolutely awful in the karts. We get very lucky, and I think that's the reason there that we've just come second. A lot of luck of not crashing in the racing kart 125 shifter. I'm no good in them at all, so I think that is complete pure luck that we've just finished second place in the karts. I need about 1,000 hours in the karts, and we might start getting somewhere towards not being too bad in them. Right, so onward. We'll go over database B. Bit of Lago Maggiore in reverse. Right, group 3's on medium tyres. Bit of a very quick. Not too bad then in top 100. I think before, and Nismo was very good on here. So I reckon we can get in that. Got a Nismo on this account. I'll go quality, try and get a time first. Get used to it a bit. So BRZ's the fastest time. Currently, there is a Nismo. Where's that Nismo? Oh, I've not got a ghost car. That one is no ghost. That one isn't either. Oh, get this one. Genesis, top 100. Right, a bit of TT in the GTR. This track, yeah, it's pretty good lag out going backwards. I do quite like it. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm forgetting already. Hang on. What was it on before? That one, wasn't it? Right. Sort the ABS out. Go! Amazing start. Wow. Start again. Start again. I think it goes on the front, on Lago backwards. Great balance. Give that a go. Ugh. Let's say 57, 56 for that. We'll say 56, 57. Right, we'll get into the daily. We'll try and get a time without binning it off. Right, medium size. Oh, do you know what? Carry on. Jump across in about 2 or 3 laps or so. Alright, let's try and get a decent quality time then on a bit of Lago. Look, I could have done a bit better there. Well, about 23s ideally through that. Right, let's spin this time. Right, it's going to get a lap. 58.5, not bad. Oh, back end went on me there. Oh, not too bad. 57.8. 58 is flat. Pretty good. Right, go to the lobby and carry on from there. I think 57 what I had on here when it was Lago 5 months ago, 6 months ago, whenever it was. Right, 9 minutes. See what we can do. So I can maybe get 57 on here, see what we can do in the quali. Great balance. Not bad on +5. Start again, happy with that. From the hairpin, the gravel, it kind of went a bit from there. Start again. Ugh. That one's gone. Right, start this one again. Seven minutes to get 157. This one's going as well. Hat-trick heroes, but not in the right way. Hat-trick of bins quali laps. Got first corner done this time. It's good. They're a bit slower on this one, 23.8. Will be now, a bit of a skin on the last corner. Oh, 3.5 minutes to go. Can we get maybe a 57 before we jump in first one? Oh, we can. Right, not too bad. Not quite. Right, it's the first race on daily race B. See what happens on Lago Maggiore. Going backwards. P4, not bad. Coming in. And here we are. We're back from Yas Marina yesterday. A momentous race yesterday at Abu Dhabi. Thoroughly enjoyed yesterday's race at Abu Dhabi. I think it's probably my favourite long race that I've done on GT7 regarding 200 laps. Thoroughly enjoyed it yesterday. I think we had pretty much nothing. We had nothing in the race at all. That was, yeah, nothing. Nothing of note at all for the whole race. It's quite rare on 200s, so enjoy them when that happens. They're not all like that. They're not all like what they were like yesterday. They don't always go from start to finish as good as they did yesterday. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyed Abu Dhabi yesterday. Our 200 lapper. But now we're back in the daily races. Now have a look at this one and see what's going to happen. Or expectations, I don't know, whatever really. I don't try to get too overly invested in the daily races. Just a case of whatever happens, happens. The results are the results, and that is it. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, thanks one, appreciate it. Right, we're in to this one on Lago, going backwards. Cut the corner, and I think it was very marginal. Bit of bust through that gap there. Blimey. We're going to pay for that coming down here now. Pretty sure we are. We're lucky if we don't. Nice and steady on that last corner. Steady out of there. Right, last lap. A bit through there. This beamer's way quicker than us right now. Let's get on the power quick. Oh, I have to bump you instead. If they weren't quite over, would have got them there with the cutback, the speed. I think it's going to be starting 4th and finishing 4th, I reckon. There we are. Not bad. First race in. And hello, Samo. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Coming in to drop like number 22 on the stream. Absolute hero. Massively appreciated. Hoping all is well. And big thanks for 22 likes on the stream so far. Much appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, do feel free to like and subscribe as well. Yeah, I think we started 4th. I think we got, yeah, a bit unlucky. I always find the first daily race, like the first race on B and C, it's just finish the race, and I think that's it. You just got to finish the race, and then once you've done that, you've got a bit of an idea as to where you are, what you think about it, and really just go from there. So to start 4th and finishing 4th, it wasn't bad. For the first race, I think a lot of these would have been doing it probably most of the day. Some of them, if not all day, some of them. So we kind of rock up when we do, like now, and it's a bit like we're about 3 hours behind some of them in here, so I'll take whatever we get on these daily races. I need like a full day of just like 9 hours of just knocking out daily non-stop, and we just don't have the time to do that. So a good race though. It was indeed a good race. That one and that one. And big thanks to George as well for subbing to the channel, much appreciated. And welcome to the channel. Just make sure I've done that right. Yeah. Right then. Out and then back in. Have a look at this next one. It loads back in to the next Lago Maggiore. Because the Nismo was so good yesterday, why not? We'll use it again today on Lago Maggiore. Because why not? That's it, Samo. Every lap that you drive counts. They do indeed. And especially on Monday when the dailies are new. And yeah, some of the guys that are doing the daily races since they come in, when they change first thing in the morning. So by the time we get on Monday night, we are a bit behind. Quite a few of them. Or it's when your first race is good, and then it starts to put you into higher lobbies. It's a bit like, I'm not ready for this. I should have done a bit of practice before the stream. We've got 6 minutes next race. quite good, really. Have a look. 57.9. Now, in the B accounts, yes, other accounts do help as well on the dailies. So I've got main account, this account, streaming account, and then I've got American account, Oceania account, and then another account that we use for back of the grid. Just don't get on the grass on there, not bad. The Seb is on his second account, trying to get it up to A+. Yeah, so for less stress, yeah, you got one account at A+, and you don't want to lose your A+. I've been there. It's every race, it feels just very nervous in every race that you do, in the fear that you're going to finish and lose the R and your A+. It's a bit like, I want to race, but I don't want to, but I'm going to race anyway because I want to. And then it's a bit like, oh, but you lose the R in that race. You think, well, okay, I've lost the DR. I've now got to go again to try and get that DR back that I've just lost. And then you lose more DR, and it's like, oh. So yeah, 2 accounts, it does help if you don't want to lose A+ entirely. But I'm sure Seb will get there in no time. It's getting faster all the time. Going to say don't hit the wall. Right, get this lap hooked up. We can. 2.5 to go. Right, we're improving a little bit. We've got time to complete the lap we can get round. Oh, no. Well, we've got sub 58, that'll do. 57.953. Oh, there we are. Going very fast, he is indeed. I say Seba is getting faster all the time. I think fully deserved to get to A+, absolutely. He's definitely getting quicker all the time. His qualifying times are very, very good. I think on some of the dailies, Seba is about a second quicker than me, and I'm thinking, I can't do that. I can't catch him at all. He's just getting so quick and so good at it now. But so we're 6/10 today away from his first his first, is that world record in less than 1 hour. So less than 1 hour of TT on race C. See, race C, I won't be able to do it. We'll go over there anyway later, but I won't be able to do it. Right, I'm in 6th place on this one. I think about 2 months ago, off stream, I went on I think Dragon Trail Seaside Daily Race B. I did about 3 hours of T. No, not quite 3 hours. About 2 hours of TT, and I got about top 200 in the world, just outside top 200, and about 2 hours of TT, and I was still nearly a second behind Seba on after that. Even still, I mean, amazing. Yeah, first place in the world, absolutely fantastic. First place in the world. Getting quicker all the time. It's great to see. You love to see it. What's up behind me? 296. Thought it was that. I double check. It is a 296. Oh, no, nearly. That we kind of did, but not really go in the wall there. Watch out behind me. I was a bit rough on that corner. Oh, nearly. That last corner is a bit precarious, can be. Oh, I need to do that. Rejoin in. Oh, not bad. Got on to final lap. It's alright, that P4 again. And across the line. A 296 winning the race then as well. It's a good car, 296. But we don't currently have one in, what is it, livery 296. And the Nismo's a good car in there generally anyway. And there we go. So inputs looking perfect. Thanks for that, Samo. Just trying to use more. Yes, more. Yeah, more of the racetrack on corner entry. And thanks to the GGs as well. Appreciate it. And there we are. Another P4. Not bad, that one. Good race again. I think we started 6th. I can't remember. We started 6th, finished in 4th. So, not bad. Right, out we go back into quali. Try and get a 157 in the quali. I think it's the Ferrari 458 Group 3. I am awful in that car for inputs. The throttle input is all over the place in that car. If I'm in a 458 and you're driving right behind me, you'll just hear me just constantly putting down the throttle. It sounds really bad. Some cars I'm just no good at getting the power down. And the 458, which is quite a loud car, you can definitely hear me just constantly putting the throttle in on corners. But the Nismo isn't too bad. So it's a good car without using it. Needs to go. Yep, no worries, Samo. Big thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. Absolute hero. I will no doubt see you again very soon. And we'll see Seba again, hopefully very soon as well. On the dailies. How long we got? 7 minutes. Let's go. Right, done 2 races now, so the track should be coming to us a bit now. Should be. In quali. No PB, not only just though. A little bit naughty, that might be a penalty. Maybe not. We were quicker, but we still are, but losing time down here. Come on. Not bad. 57.5. And hello, Adiz. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Open all is well. You have to remember how to do the track in reverse again. Yeah, one of those, I can imagine you're right. I think it was about 7 months ago, I think it was last on, as a daily. This exact same combo, racing medium tyres. That's quite good though, 57.5, good time on there. And yes, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you as well. Hope it's been all good for you. Where do we stack up? Not too bad. 251. 57.5. We are, so get top 100 about 7/10-ish away, and then 55.4 at the very, very distant top of the leaderboard. Not bad then. Take that for now. 57.5. I think, did I get 56 before? I might have done, I can't remember. I got a low 57 on this daily before when it was, I think it was a very least a low 57 on this daily when it was on before. But soft tyres on Group 3s would be good on here, to be fair, soft tyres. You'd be able to really chuck it round like Maggiore. Soft tyres on this daily. They are on Daily Race C, but that's Group 4s and not the GR3s. Right, third race in. I think last time this was on, I think I liked it so much. I did the whole week on this daily. I think it was all 3 streams that week on this this daily. We had a right go at it across the week. I think we got almost to A+ on my streaming account doing it. That's one lap. You got 2 minutes. Well, it is a starting point, though. It is a starting point, and I'm sure that if you keep going at it, you'll definitely get the hang of it again. And hello, Never Quit. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Was it hard tyres last time? And yes, good, thanks. Hope all is well on your end as well. As we're into race number 3. Race number 3, and we're in P3. The question is, how long for, though, are we going to be in P3? Well, you never know. But A+, the sad thing, well, I suppose it can be. If you don't know the track and you're A+, yeah, you're... the DR can go tumbling down if you don't get the right results in A+. I know the feeling when you're A+ and you get on a bad run of dailies, it's a bit like, oh, crikey. Look at my DR, man. It's just going down and down. It does go down at A+. It plummets on a bad run of form. And hello, G-Man's everywhere. Welcome to the stream as well. Thanks for tuning in. Full send at Lago. Let's see what we can do. Hope you all. You're good, thanks. Hope all is well. G-Man's everywhere on your end as well. Great balance on there. And that's it, ready to go. Right, we're in third place. We've got a 296 just ahead of us. But we've out-qualified one or two that were behind us or in front of us before. Oh, circling the wall. Very close on that one. Get us mixed up with RR9010. I think we get RL in here sometimes as well. And big thanks as well for subbing to the channel, appreciate it. Right, 2 to go. Still P3. So he's got a penalty. A bit wide on that one though. Oh, this car is so out of there, but I think third gear is better than second out of the bank's hairpin. 296 has taken it back. Or get off that white line, do that. Should be there now, last couple of corners. I'll do it, P3. Very nice, P3. The wheelbase, we are Thrustmaster TGT2, and it's the wheelbase that comes with it. Served us well for a couple of years now, this one. It's done pretty well. Not bad. Third place in that one. A nice podium. Take away from that one. I need to sellotape this. I'm doing it again. I'm picking at the stitchings come out, and I'm picking it again. I need to tape it down. We do have quite a few marks on. Well, I say it's 2 years old. This wheel. It's got wear and tear on it. It's going to happen. I need to stop picking the stop picking it. And there we go. Not bad, that one. Yeah, thanks to GG's. Appreciate it, as always. So yeah, this one pretty good so far. But when my mouse is working, we've got... It's quite close, actually. It's pretty close, to be fair, on all three of them. We've got 25% on daily base A, 39 on B, and 36 on C. Quite close then in the poll. But it seems like B and C are your favourites at the minute, with daily base B just edging the poll at the minute. We've got 8 minutes on this one. Thought it was, yeah, Thrustmaster. And we've got a T248 in the cupboard. Which is, I think that's a great wheel. I've still got mine in the cupboard. Might have gone down 3 places. I've got the pedals for it somewhere as well. They're in here somewhere. The pedals for the T248 and then the TGT2 pedals are currently upside down on the carpet by the door with the spring broke in them on a stream, I think in the summer at some point. And I was a bit like, well, I can either get a new spring or I can buy some load cell brake pedals. So I just thought, you know what? I'll have some load cells instead. Seem to be doing the trick so far. I'll have to... I need to get a new spring, and then I think I need to... I need to put the wiring back in as well to the pedal. That we can keep all of them as backup. Oh, that's good wide. Buy a coffee. Love coffee. I do indeed. We are a big coffee connoisseur over here. It's got a nice coffee machine on Saturday. Yeah, big coffee fan over here. Yes, the TCLM's what we've got on here at the minute. But that first corner is a lot better. No grass cutting this time. Oh, I've missed it. Ugh. Thought I'd try it. Nope. Well, at least yesterday at Abu Dhabi, we had no issues there. And hello, Dave, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. We crash out on Laguna Seca. Hope all is well. 5 minutes to go. Gone in the pit. Gone in the pit lane. Oh, I'm stuck in the pit lane now. What have I done? I can pause it. Hang on. What's it doing? Don't know. Well, there you go. It's stuck in the pit lane. Lago Maggiore. I got stuck in the tunnel on Grand Valley last week. This week it's the pit lane on Lago Maggiore. Let's try that again. Right, here we go. grass cutting. Ugh. Try that again. Right, still got 3:45. Loads of time. Was you in Kinsey's race yesterday? I wasn't. I was at Abu Dhabi yesterday, but I was doing 200 laps on Yas Marina yesterday. But I did see Kinsey's race a bit afterwards. I think on one of my last A streams, Kizzy snuck in on the Nürburgring in a Ferrari, and I was seeing him going through thinking, that Ferrari's giving it some here. That Ferrari's pretty fast. And then I found out it was Kizzy. I was like, alright, that's why then. Very fast Kizzy, absolute legend. Right, this time, don't cut the grass. Oh, nearly. Bumped something there, going in the corner. Thought I had top of the corner, and that bump must have been the track limit. I felt something in the wheel. So, yes, yesterday, Abu Dhabi for 200 laps. And yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it, actually. Really good race. We had virtually nothing in the whole race, and it was, yeah, really good. Start to finish, pretty straightforward. Really good fun on Abu Dhabi. But you're in VR, so long races can be, yeah, quite a bit of a nightmare in VR. Well, the headset and whatnot. Oh, well, seeing as I've binned that one off as well, we've got 1minute and 20. And we still sit in 256. We won't be 256 end of the night, I can promise you that. We won't be, we might be somewhere near there, but we won't be there by Wednesday, definitely not. This is Monday. New dailies. They are fresh new dailies. All the leaderboards are still pretty, they're filling up still, the leaderboards. But we'll take it for today. Right. 30 seconds to go. And then we'll get in to another Lago Maggiore. We've got Red Bull Ring to do a bit later on. But I can imagine, so Yas Marina, it looks great anyway. So I imagine in VR it's even better. Going under the hotel in VR. And all the lights and whatnot must be pretty cool. You get it on a clear night as well. Yesterday, I started in afternoon, evening. It's a bit like the Grand Prix, where it goes through evening, sunset, into night time. And I think it was just starting to get ever so slightly light at the very end of the race. About lap 190-ish, it was just starting to get a little bit daylight. Well, I've got two in here that are very, very quick. And they're both right behind me. Uh-oh. This could be fun. See how we get on in this one. We've got one or two in here. Absolute legends. Right, here we go. Time for a victory. I'll have to see in this lobby. The two A-pluses behind me are very, very quick. Right, the pressure is on in this one. We've got two A-pluses, and they are both rapid, just everywhere. Very quick. And we've got Rockstar Oz as well in the race with us as well. Am I ready? Yes, I'm ready to go. 3, 2, 1, go. The old teammate in Yul's Vibe League. The good old Vibe League. Right, here we go. Oh, still, yeah, still running. wide on there, that's it. We're more or less gave the place away on that one. Easy pickings for Grove Street on that one, 100%. All our own doing on that one. Let's try and keep up now. Although I think we're going to be sick very shortly. Keep it tidy, especially through here. Maybe put there. Blimey, they're queuing up behind the waiting. They're all waiting to pounce on me. One of them's just gone. Rockstar's next to pounce on me. We're taking liberties here. We're corner cutting though. We really are. Oh, nearly lost it. Just don't touch the white line coming up that corner. Right, this is it. Right, sprints to the finish. And we're done. I'll take that in that one, P6. Good race, that one. GG's, everyone. Been doing race C. Making this one look fun though. This one is good fun. This one is really good fun. If you know the track, it is good fun lagging my GRA backwards. Quite a fan of it personally. I'm going to go Master Vision. I think the GTR's too heavy for the track. We used it before about whatever it was, 5-6 months ago, and it was really good. But the M6, it's an option, the M6. But the GTR does go pretty good on it once you get the hang of it. That wasn't bad. I'll take that. It was a good run. Right. We'll crack on then. We'll do another one. Need to put my tyres on the car. And off we go. I think before, when it was Laguna Maggiore the other way, I did try the M6, but I didn't really get on with it hugely well. I didn't really... I think we span out quite a few times in the M6. But the Nismo, I do know it on Lago, and it does go pretty well. Right, let's try and get a quality time in a minute. And hello, mates, so welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hoping all is well. One of the worst lineups of dailies for a while. I think all three of them they're all redos, all three of them. The daily races this week, and I guess that's just the way it goes some weeks. We do get races that have been recycled, done before. It keeps it going, doesn't it? It keeps the show going. We get on them and we do them, the dailies, nevertheless. But the Group 2s, yeah, good racing there, Group 2 cars. That race hasn't been on for a long time. I can't remember when it was last on Group 2s at this track. Can't remember. A while ago, I think it was. You got a race? Yeah. Always have a quick good look at your races. We'll catch you maybe a bit later. We'll be on for a bit longer. Have a look then. I do like a ghost cart. I've used the ghost cart for a very long time. I do like using a ghost cart on here. So, Lewis Burton BRZ, you're not going to catch me using that on here. Not a chance. I'm going to use the BRZ. No thanks from me. I just spin out on every single corner. We'd be nowhere, be absolutely nowhere in that thing. Alright, 6 minutes. Oh, I was about to say, don't hit the wall. I know I was close, but I didn't think I was that close. Oh, blimey. I've got 5 minutes. I was literally just about to say that was a bit close. That was a bit heck. We nearly hit it, but well, we did hit the wall. A bit eager to get on the power coming out the corner. Right, take 2. Well, we're going to crash into the wall that time. That's the bonus. Right, 3 minutes. We've got literally 1 flying lap. Maybe 1 and a bit. We're pushing it in this qualifying now. We want to get a lap in. I might as well just park up and wait at this rate. We'll keep going until it's impossible for us to actually get 1 full lap around the track. I think this will be it though, the last one we can do. Right, 3 minutes. Let's go, go, go. Not bad. 0.7. Right, next race. In we go. Where are we starting? 7. Yep, P7. Seventh on the grid. And big massive thanks as well for 2,410 subscribers. Massively appreciated. Absolute heroes. Absolute legends. Big thanks for the support today. And big thanks as well for 50 likes on today's stream. Again, absolute mega superstars on the channel. Much, much appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, do feel free to like and subscribe for more fun stuff like this on Gran Turismo 7. We do daily races, back of the grid, daily races, all sorts on here. But it does seem to be Red Bull Ring is creeping ahead in the poll ever so slightly as your favourite daily race of the week. Well, daily race B is keeping it on its toes though. We've got it's close on the poll. It'll be close in this race, but how close would it be towards the front or the back? I think, who knows at this stage. And big thanks to Clan for subbing to the channel as well, appreciate it. And welcome to the channel. Right, let's put in P7. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, 2 to go. Right, a bit of breathing space. I think just keep it on the track. What we're going to do. Right, go. That'll do. And there it is. Not bad. P5 in that one. Oh, another one. Done and done. So, best of the best. A+ is in top 4. Yeah, not bad that. No, another one done. It's a good race, this one. I think, like I say, when it was on a few months ago, we did a full week of it. It was a full week of Lago Maggiore. I think the Friday stream that week, the races got. So by that point, it was a bit like we were in top split. And it was a bit... it was hang on for dear life at the back of the grid by Friday. But it was good, nevertheless. Good race, that one. Pretty decent. So we'll take that 4.8 off the... I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I think all the top 4, they're in... they're very close to top 100, if not in top 100. Right, onward. Yep, thanks one for the GGs. Appreciate it, as always. Oh, we'll do another one. Get the mediums on the car and get in. And if we don't go off the track, we've got probably about, I don't know, 3 laps, 4 laps. If we don't cut the grass or anything. So we've got Grove Street on here at, yeah, 57. That's going to be quite high up, that. 57.1. Not quite. Yeah, almost in top 100. Nearly. I'll just, yeah. On, not quite. We can I reckon we could maybe get... Where are we? We've got 0.5. We'll maybe get somewhere near that. Right. 3 laps without trashing it into the grass, barriers and whatnot. gone wrong already. We're going wrong already. Right, try that again. Right, that's better. Got through first corner. A little bit better. Half a second. Not quite though. Ah, not quite. Got 0.6, not bad. Right, back in. The next one. We're still in the mid-pack in a P8 that was 7th in the last one. Right, see what this one's going to deliver for us within P8. On a bit of lag, I've got Rockstar just in front of us in P7. Right, here we go. I think so far the lobbies on this haven't been too bad. We've not been like completely catapulted into the very top split, which can sometimes happen, and all of a sudden you go from the front straight to the back and it's a bit like, hey up, what's going on here? They've been quite good today, the lobbies. They've been pretty good, to be fair, on Laguna Seca. They've not absolutely sold us out just yet, but well, we carry on. They will do at some point. Right, brake balance on the rear, traction control switched off. Good to go. We've got a ghosting beamer in front. Yeah, thanks one, appreciate it. We are in the middle, P8. See how we get on. At least we're not starting on the corner. That is a very big win on this track. Right, off we go. Not got that at all down there. pretty close so far this one. We are 2.7 seconds behind the race leader in 9th place. That gap's coming down as well. This one's close. Bit on the grass. Dangerous doing that. Oh no. Got away with that one just about. But the battle is still raging on in front. One lap to go. In this one, anything can happen. Oh, we'll take that. P7 in this lobby. What a race. Exhausting racing these guys. It's tiring stuff. Good racing. Very good racing though, has to be said. Right, I reckon, seeing as we did a 200 lap race yesterday, I reckon I'm going to stick on B and do, I think, just one more, I think. And then we'll have a bit of recuperation ahead of what is going to be... We've done the Christmas special. We need to do the New Year special as well. That needs sorting out as well for New Year. So there's that to do. Oh, and it is exhausting. Yeah, it's like four laps, but it's just like the intensity against some of these guys. It is quick. So I think probably have a look at one more, I think, and then I think we'll go on from there. That'll be still a nice run today. Yeah, cheers one for the GGs. Appreciate it. As always. And big thanks to everyone tuning in and joining us today. Much appreciated on a bit of Lago and a bit of Kyoto earlier on. And we could do... When does C go off? 9:30. Yeah, I think we'll just stick on B. Eight minutes, knock out another daily B, and then we'll see where we are for today. And it seems though still B and C are almost level pegging in the poll. Right, can we get 157.1? That's a big ask for us to get nearly half a second. I've got a ghost car on. I've just realised I'll keep going. I've started the lap now, bit of a way into it. Right, what's this? Not ideal. 58. We're cutting grass again. Yeah. Not much though, but a teeny bit of grass cutting going on there. That'll very quickly get a ghost car on. Oh dear. Excuse me. We're getting a 200 lap race. What is it? I want to say jet lag, but it's not really jet lag, is it? 200 lap race lag. I think is that what we're getting round about now. All right, let's get the 4.5 minutes. Get ourselves a quali lap in. cutting grass again. Well, we'll keep getting 23.2s, don't we, on good laps through there. Oh, 0.7. Right, looks as though we're going to be sticking with 57.5 on this one today. Right, here we go. We're back on Lago. This will be probably the last race we'll do today. Oh dear. Wasn't too bad. When we came off yesterday, it was all right. We came off. But I think that it was more of how good the race was and how good the stream was that that kind of carried us through, I think, the evening and into today. We've come back on dailies in quick lobbies and having to push all of these races, not quite to the max, but nearly. With some of them that are in here, very quick. Right, it's P6. Yeah, today, yeah, the qualifying time's held up pretty well today. It's not done too bad. I think C is going to be probably our worst race when we get over there. Group 4's on Red Bull Ring. Might take a bit on that one to get used to, but this one's been alright. Enjoyed it. Oh dear. Sorry, excuse me. I think we're getting a bit of lag from yesterday. Oh dear, right. We need to focus on this race. We're in it now, no backing out. We're going for it. P6. Right. A very yawny 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the wall. Mighty close. Oh dear. Poor braking on there. But I think second gear's better on that. We get more power. And it's not going as I thought, where the back will step out a bit. A bit laggy again. Let's keep going. But this one's going to the finish line. Quite literally all the way to the finish, the way this one's going. And hello Levi, welcome into the stream, thanks for tuning in. The best 600pp street car. I'll get to that in just a sec. And we're done. Whoa, what a race that one was. That's it. I'm spent for today. That is it. I'm done. I'm spent. I've got no more energy. That was it. Those three have just absolutely taken every last ounce of energy that I've got left. GG's. It was a good run to the finish line. That is it. I'm absolutely cream cracking after doing that. And yesterday as well. So the best 600pp street car, I'm guessing that's for Tokyo World Touring Car 600. There are videos on the channel of various builds for Tokyo, including street cars as well. But there we are. Oh dear. That's it. I'm done. I'm spent for today. I'm well and truly spent after that. Bit of blocking, quite possibly, depending on which way you look at it. Quite possibly. Blocking, tactical, defending, this and that, one or the other. One of those. That is it. I'm done. I'm spent for today. That is it. Blimey. Oh dear. And on that note, we are definitely done for today on the dailies. I think Red Bull Ring, it goes at 10. It's a bit late. And that's it. I'm absolutely shattered now. The TTs, I've done this one. I've had a bit of a go on it. The new Toyota. The car felt really weird. It took me a while to get used to it. I think I did a banker lap. Where is it? I did do one. There you go. 55.5. Is that still good enough? It is for now. So, okay, we'll leave that one. This one, I did about 3 laps. Is it all right? Where's my time? 16.4. Yeah, that'll do. Don't touch them unless they need working on. I'll leave those. They're all right. And there we are. Action-packed Lago Maggiore. Today we'll go and, again, service the GTR. We'll wash it anyway. Why not? It was filthy yesterday, this car. Absolutely filthy after Abu Dhabi. It was a state and a half, this car, yesterday. It looks alright today. We'll do that just because we can. Change the oil. Other bits are alright. And there we are. We're going to go to the garage. What we got in here? We've got 2 tickets to do. I think one of these is the, what is it? The new login, the New Year's gift campaign. What have we got? We've got something. What is it? A stroke up for a Toyota. Might use it one day. And a 3-star for the marathon. What we got in this today? What we got? What we got in our roulette ticket? Surprise, surprise. More credits. 10k, that'll do. We'll take our 10k. And there we go. That is us. Absolutely cream crackered for today. Good racing today, Laguna Seca. And I think we have actually. We've done alright today. It's been a good day today, Laguna Seca. Met the most of it because that will not be there for very long. But that's the way it goes on it sometimes. But that is it from us for today. We are done. I think after yesterday and today, we are now well and truly cream crackered. I think after that one. Good racing today on Laguna Seca, and the 1 or 2 that we had on Daily Race A as well. We haven't done Daily Race C, but there is the New Year special, and I'm pretty certain that Daily Race C will feature in the New Year special. So do stick around for that if you are around for the New Year special, which will be New Year's Eve, I'm guessing. Yeah, probably. New Year's Eve, we'll come in and do that, although we could maybe do it on New Year's Day. Keep an eye out. It'll be New Year's Eve all the day. We'll do the New Year special. At the Crimbo special. We'll do the New Year one next time we're on. So one more stream this year if we do it on New Year's Eve, which will be probably what we'll do. And I think there's going to be a video tomorrow as well. We'll get that sorted and go on from there. And there we are. I'm knackered. Absolutely shattered. That's it from us. We're done for today. Big thanks, as always, for tuning in. Absolute heroes, absolute legends coming in both today and yesterday as well, I think. So in the last 2 streams, I think we've had over 50 new subs on the channel, which is absolutely amazing. So big thanks to all the subs that have come in the last 2 streams, last 2 days or so. Absolute heroes, absolute legends, a lot of you. And we've got on today's stream 55 likes, absolute heroes again, and absolute legends again, supporting the channel. Much appreciated as always. And if you are new to the channel, do feel free to like and subscribe for more fun stuff like this. It'll be much appreciated. And we'll be back, if not New Year's Eve, on the day for the New Year special that we're going to do. So do keep an eye out for that. So until then, do like, do subscribe, and as always, do take care. And as always, we're going to click on this button here, and we're going to see what we can do regarding raiding. What can we do? We can do this one. I think we can. Let me just double check. Yes, we can. We can do... Yeah, we can pop that in there. Right, that is it. So if you do stay in the stream, you should end up the one and only, the absolute hero that is Yil. Do like a sub to Yil if you're new to his channel. I'm sure he'd very much appreciate it. Yes, there was one. Waiting for the New Year special. Yeah, should be hopefully pretty good. Quite similar to the Christmas one. So we'll see what we're going to do on that one. So till then, do like, do subscribe, do take care. Big thanks again for tuning in today. Absolute heroes, absolute legends. And we'll see you very soon. Bye.